Okay, the next one is, again in the sequence of bad mount defenses. It doesn't have to be a particularly bad mount defense for this. This is a toehold out of this bad mount defense. If you've not heard me about bad mount defense, if you watch my other videos, I'll tag them all into this. I've landed in side control on Graham. He's trying to stop me getting my points. He might be defending his arms, maybe not using the frame, just, well, got my fingers underneath his armpit and I start driving over everything here. I'm going to switch my hips. At the moment, my back hip is on his hip bone and I'm creating a lot of pressure up in that direction. I'm going kind of 45 degrees from his hip to his shoulder. I'm going to switch out my hip again. Alright, this opens this end of the body up for me. Okay, I'm going to grab underneath his leg and I pull this towards me. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go hand on the floor and I bring my knee up inside here. Okay, now at this point I could choose to do a squeeze lock, I could choose to do a knee bar, I could choose to sit back for ashigarami, I could sit back for kasa, honey hole, whatever you want to call it, or I could just take just a brutal toe hold. So once I get here and I pull this knee against my body, this hand's going to come up, look at my weight is on his chest, on my thigh, and grab at the top of his foot so that my big knuckle and my thumb are on his little pinky and my knuckles roll over the top of his fingers. I grab hold of my own wrist. To finish this, I need to be able to control his hips. So I'm going to take this leg through and I'm going to sit back on my hip and I take this leg through. And once I'm here, I'm just going to turn his toes up his bum. Alright, the whole idea behind this move is that I'm trying to put that big toe up his bum. The more I can bend the leg, the more I can turn that, the more his leg he is in distress. Alright, I'm attacking his tendons there. So we'll just do that one more time. Bad mount defense. I get my side control. I'm pushing up that way, my hip is on his hip. Hand underneath the armpit. A bit of shoulder of justice. Going to switch my hips. So now this knee comes up to his hip on this side. Pressure's still across his body. There's a lot of pressure on my shoulder pushing it this way. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap this knee and I push it towards the floor. Both my hands can go on the floor. I'm going to pop up. Knee goes in. Foot against his bum. Okay, once I'm here, literally put all my weight onto his chest. Now I could take the knee bar if I wanted. I could take a squeeze lock. There's a number of things I could do. I'm going to grab the top of his foot. So look, my knuckles roll over the top of his fingers. Not fingers, toes. Alright? And I start to squeeze that away from myself. Grab the wrist. I'm going to put this leg through. And I'm going to fall on my bum. Squeeze my knees, squeeze my knees, squeeze my knees. Keeping the knee on my chest. This foot goes through. Or even over. And then I'm just going to stick that big toe up his bum. Okay? Works really, really well. People are used to defending knee bars, not really used to defending the toe holds. Alright? If you can get that bend in the leg, it's almost unstoppable. I really like it.